Hey guys, welcome back to yet again another face palm fishing episode. And I look a bit cranky, a bit tired, and that's because I just woke up from an afternoon nap. And today's episode will be a lot darker than our previous episode. Now when I mean darker, I don't mean figuratively, I mean I mean it literally, because today we'll be doing our first ever night fishing episode, and we'll be doing it at Bedok Jetty. So instead of doing luring, jigging, I decided to just do some baiting today and see what we could get. So it's gonna be a really chill overnight session, and I'm not so sure who's gonna come, but Pierre is definitely coming. It's gonna be a fun session, but first we have to go to Bait House to purchase some live prawns first. So we'll see you at Bait House. Alright guys, so I'm currently on my way to Bait House. I just took a really long hour and a half bus ride, and Pierre's there already. He already bought the bait, but there's still something really interesting that I want to show you guys at Bait House. Alright guys, so I'm here at Bait House, and you can see that there is a Bait House vending machine that is open 24/7, and inside there are like hooks, lulu, which is like worms, and some other type of worms. $10. Or Bait House has high quality bait, but sadly their live prawns sold out. So let's meet Pierre.
What time is it? Who's late? Huh?
You are so we are all late.
No, you are late.
Let's go.
I want to
Okay, so we are finally here at BJT. It's very windy now. The condition seems quite okay. The water is not very choppy. It was very choppy just now, but it's not very choppy anymore. Today's tide, I think it's nip tide lah. I'm not very sure, but yeah, if I'm not wrong, it's nip tide, and the sky is very clear, so it's gonna be a very cold night today. Yeah. And Pierre, mind sharing your rig?
Okay, so I'm just using a simple basic Apollo T-rig. I won't say the best tight T-rig, but still manageable.
Double hook.
Double hook, of course.
And the bait we are using?
We're using Bait House red prawn atas today, and we have some lulu worms here.
So what's the special thing about this red prawn? You don't know, right?
I have no idea. But all I know is Edward told me that if you want to use the prawn, right, actually you should just keep the head on, cause what I've been told is the scent actually comes from the head. So I'm just gonna chop it in half here, and I'm gonna put one half on this hook and the other half on that hook, and then we'll just see from there. So break this in half.
You can make also. Sumpin lah.
Okay. Okay, the other way. Oh, there goes the meat.
Is it cold?
No shit, it's frozen. Maybe later we just combo it up lah. Maybe I'll put half worm, half prawn. So it's
Cast off. Are you gonna cast?
And there is 2/3 of my spoon. Put your low drag. Like this. Okay, let's get Ishan's one set up.
Okay, so the rig I'm using today is different from Pierre. I'm using a sliding sinker rig. As you can see. The whole catch about this is if a fish takes the prawn, he won't really feel it the weight of the sinker. He can take it to a point where probably the prawn is already well placed in his mouth, and the sinker will hit this part of the rig, and that's when I really feel the tension and the drag will go. So there's a higher chance of a secured hookup lah. That's the whole gist behind this sliding sinker rig. Yep, the prawn is nicely hooked here. I'm gonna cast it out now. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Set the drag to very low. And here's how you want to park your rod. Secure the handle behind this pole, and when the drag goes, it'll stay in place. So yeah, so we just hope for the best. It's been a while since I've done baiting. Actually, I'm gonna set a bit more tension. Let's just hope that my rod doesn't fly in. Yep, it's good. So let's carry on.
Decided to switch the bait out to tamban. I cut the tamban in half, so I'm really gonna try cast it out.
Wait. Oh, you go.
There goes to my spoon.
Put the strap over your head. Strap over your head. Okay. Okay, guys. The drag just on the sliding sinker rig. Oh my god. I don't know what it is. It feels big. Oh my god, get the drag. It's a good size one. Yup, saw it. Oh no. Holy shit, it's a good size one, guys. Holy shit. Ayo. Catfish, guys. Catfish. Good fight though. So how we gonna land it? Okay, so basically we thought Pierre had a fish on because his line was like taking out slowly, and then as we were checking out his rod, my line suddenly just went full straight out, man. So we have a nice ikan duri. First time I actually caught a salted catfish.
Yeah.
Recording? When you handle these catfish, you have to be really careful because you see these areas right here. There are spines, and if they get
not gonna be fun.
it's not gonna be fun. So we're gonna take some pictures and just throw him back because we don't really like to eat catfish. You see him.
Miss eh.
Nisa,
Oh,
what lure are you using?
later you will know.
什么？你用什么 lure?
I don't know lah. I don't know how to say lah. You see lah. Not bad lah. This one is what?
Able to see swim bait 这个。
Okay.
Swim bait.
See where? Like that one lah. I see.
辣膏啊。
Luck. Okay lah. Try lah.
Fish ah.
Later lah. Later try it.
Wanna explain to the viewers what you're doing now?
So basically, now there is this beltfish frenzy. Ryan's on the lure. Then what's the other guy's name? I can't remember. Jomin's, I think he's, I don't know, is he luring or baiting? I think he's luring. He's luring. Then I'm on a bait, as I always do. And you can see the lure, they're casting everywhere. I dropped 3 already, like a boss.
Still haven't done any.
Yeah.
So hopefully you can learn one for the camera. Oh. Hi.
放这只甲鱼跟它在一起了。
哎呦！
没有放弃的，看见啦，坚持到底啊！哎，
哇！
终于啊！
哇！终于有 beltfish。
哦 ，beltfish， 终于。
坚持到底。
我坚持到底就是有收获的哈。哎。啊？
用什么用？
这只是 Uzuri 的，很久了咯，这只。
哦，那个。
usually 很久了，我说很久。
是
OK。
是 blockfish